had to get my ass up and go ahead and do this day. I had to call my good girlfriend this morning and tell her that I appreciate her keeping my ass out of trouble because y'all know my mouth runs like water. And sometimes you could get pushed to the point the way you just want to cuss a bitch out. I feel like a lot of us need a Val in our life. Because, child, if it went for a Val, Teresa ass need a Val in her life. Because this motherfucker over there running her mouth and ain't in with the damn court yet. Damn, shut up. But I did have to come in and wish you all a happy Friday. I haven't been live in a few days. And that's because I ain't had shit to talk about. Really don't have anything. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Really don't have anything to talk about this morning either. It's just that I had been thinking about going live. I thought I had some stuff to say. But sometimes people are not worth your energy. So we're just going to leave that in the dirt. Good morning, Miss Patricia Ellington. We want to say Miss Patrice, but no, it's Patricia Ellington. Hey, Daughter Hill. Last night I went live, Daughter Hill, and it was just a spur of the moment live. It was just spur of the moment, girl. I just wanted to show y'all this project that I had been, I'm working on the album. So basically I just wanted to do like a little layout for a page and just see how it turns out before I actually put it in my book. And I think that's going to be a great addition to my book. Girl, please, it wasn't nobody in there but two people. And I promise you, I hadn't even ever seen the other person. I don't know who he was. But he told me that I did a good job and he liked the closure that I created. So that was good. Oh, hey, Rockwell. How you doing this morning, girl? Oh, yeah, I went shopping. I got some stuff from Amazon yesterday, but it was just 2 items. It wasn't even necessary for me to go live. And one of the items that I had got, I found in my craft room. Right. And then, lately I've been feeling really sleepy. Do I feel sleepy this morning? Not necessarily. What's up, Miss J? Hey, Bev. Hey, Beverly. Go over to Just Lovely Plans. I got up a video with the layout for a closure. You might like that. And it's only like 20 minutes. Actually, I was in a Zoom when I went live. So I was trying to kill two birds with one stone because, I had already started setting up for the live. That's why I didn't even, go and announce it in the little group or whatever. Good morning, Step Breeze. How are you this morning? Yeah, I didn't announce that I was going to go live in our group because I was preoccupied in a Zoom. What y'all got planned for Memorial Day weekend? Y'all barbecuing? Oh, Cool Gamer, you let everybody beat you. Y'all, Cool Gamer usually like the first person in the chat on my end. So, good morning, Cool Gamer. Welcome to the chat. I ain't talking about nothing. Y'all know I be rambling over here. I did mention the fact that Tracy out of jail. And So put a one in the chat if you thought that Teresa would get out of jail and learn her lesson. Or put a two in the chat if you thought that Teresa would get out of jail and be the same old Teresa. What's up, Lynn T? Shoot, daughter here. I know, right? Okay, so Lindsay, you with me. I know, Lindsay, you know what I'm lying. Daughter here, Cool Gamer, we don't really know who Cool Gamer could be. It could be somebody who done blocked our ass, right? And they on their backup page. Cool Gamer, you blocked me on your other channel and you on your new, your little backup channel. You love me so much and you want to come holler at me. I was just playing. Don't take me serious, Cool Gamer. I do appreciate all your support. And you are very supportive and I thank you so much for that. But okay, so everybody's saying two, right? Let me make sure. When you go live on YouTube and not StreamYard, you can only see, the comment section fade away. Okay, so we got a lot of twos. Now, this is me. I'm going to try and make the best out of anything. And I'm going to try and give people the benefit of the doubt no matter what. Now, I'm not a strike one, strike two person. But honestly, y'all, I felt like she had been locked up for a while. I feel like a while is over the first 3 hours. Because anytime I done got locked up, baby, I be out that mug in about 3 hours. Because I'm not going to play with them. Y'all need to go ahead on and get this paperwork together. So y'all got y'all fingerprints. Y'all got that mug. So come on now. Let me call my people so they come on down here and pick me up. So wait a minute. You said you heard Doris say in GFTV. Yes, girl, she. Oh, ow. You know what, child? I got a friend. My friend. Oh, I hope she come through this. Y'all really gonna get a kick out of that. And that's when I'm be on here hollering, exclusive, exclusive. If my friend come through with what I asked her to help me out with, y'all gonna be like, this story. Child, I got some fedora ass. I asked my friend, I said, girl. Okay, but listen, let's get back on Teresa. Let's get back on Teresa. Y'all know y'all be throwing me off. So, like I said, I have been arrested before. I have been. And the thing is, when I was arrested, I be calling my people and I be like, look, get your ass down here and come get me now. Because I ain't finna sit down here with these motherfuckers. One time I had got arrested. I might do a story time on that. But I got arrested and the only thing I could do was sleep. Because I was in a car accident and they still took my ass to the jail. And baby, if they put that mug shot, I probably looked high because my mama was like, you put my baby on something so she could go to sleep. And we gonna go on to get her. Cause I was in a car wreck and I was fucked up. We'll do the story time in this live. But I don't even know how long I was actually in jail. But like I said, that don't count because I don't remember how long I was in there. Because in an emergency room, they had done doped me up. And my mama just so happened to be in the emergency room doing a little overtime. And I came up in and she was like, "Oh my God, that's my baby." But anyway, that's beside the point. But I feel like anytime you done did at least six days, you should get out and be like, I don't like that feeling. You know, somebody telling me when to go to sleep, when I can get up, what to eat. You should nobody want to do that. So it seemed like she should come on and be talking about something totally different than the stupid shit she was saying on that live yesterday. This motherfucker done came and said, it's, YouTube has changed. It's, they taking it off YouTube and putting it on the street. And I'm like saying to myself, bitch, you done call C. Well, y'all call it something. We call it defects here in Georgia, Atlanta. I said, bitch, you done called the defects office on these goddamn church. I done sat on your live and seen how you done damn just called the San Antonio police on motherfuckers. I done did all this. So what exactly are you talking about? What are you talking about? You done took it off the YouTube street so many times. So, I don't know. And then y'all, Teresa came on, she was like, y'all ain't seen me in a long time. So, hey, Miss B, if Miss B in chat, I see your name. Y'all ain't seen me in a long time. So I came on here with my plastic wig on and my 8 necks to show y'all, hey, it's me. Baby, good morning, Mr. Marcus. I'm saying to myself, like, this bitch ain't learned a motherfucking thing. And she's still sitting over there talking shit to ZX and the Jason, man. Drive safe, Miss B. You should have came on and just thanked the people who were supporting you. And like she said, she knew it was going to be content. And, I knew couldn't nobody really say anything about people talking about Tracy being arrested because I'm happy she understood that people were going to actually talk about it because Tracy, you gonna talk about it. Tracy act like she ain't dox people or nothing. For what, girl? Wait a minute, what is Miss B talking about? Y'all hate this YouTube live because right, come get me, bitch. What have I missed? I see Miss B said I have to stop to this gas station. I think I'm about to cry. I hope you about to cry laughing. Oh, the sticker shop. Listen, y'all, I can't drive right now. I can't drive right now because my medical condition, they have not suspended my driver's license, but they've taken away my driving privileges. So y'all be talking about gas. I be like, child, what about it? And anytime somebody take me somewhere, I say, um, I give you $20 if you take me here. Because y'all be saying what y'all be saying about the gas prices. So I say, I give you $20, you come and run me right here right quick. So a lot of people be like, shit, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mama's Crafting Corner. I'm sorry, Crafty Corner. Yeah, I be like, thank you, child. Appreciate you for running me here. Let me go and give you these little $20. And I don't know, maybe they just said I just spent 80, so that 20 is an extra little kick for something else. I don't know. because they don't mind. They do it. I need to pay somebody $20 to run me downtown Atlanta this morning or later on this afternoon because my plan is to work. It look like I got 10 people in the chat and 9 thumbs up. I do thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. Um, what else? I just feel like she should have came back. I know she ain't gonna come back and talk about no damn celebrity gossip and all that. And most of the commentary would be on, the recent events, especially just getting out of jail. But at the same time, I probably would not put my mouth on people because from what I hear, ZX says that they said that for you to call down now if Teresa harassing you to build on the case. So I wouldn't be harassing nobody. I wouldn't put my mouth on nobody. Y'all to be like, damn, she got locked up and she came out to be a fucking angel. Yup. I'm just going downtown to a hotel. One of my good girlfriends is here in Atlanta. I don't even know when she's supposed to go back, but she here and she said she had something for me, so I was gonna go pick it up. So really, it's in between Buckhead and downtown Atlanta. So yeah, I thank whoever gave me that 10th thumbs up. Y'all good, thank you. Um, this weekend we are supposed to be doing like a barbecue this weekend. I can't wait. My brother is going to actually do the barbecue. And when I tell y'all, my brother ribs be so good. It's just something about when he cook. They be good. Some of my family members, they barbecue. And Lynn T, downtown Atlanta, the only way I used to go downtown Atlanta is if I was going to actually catch the model. But everybody else, they know they ribs be dried out. So y'all see I really ain't got too much to say this morning. I had a whole lot to say, but I had made a phone call and some people keep me on track. They know where I want to go with my channel and they know my personality. So they just have to say one or two words and it's encouraging and everybody need to get a V-tut in their life. That's all I got to say. But she gonna keep your ass on point, baby. You ain't gonna be around here acting a fool and clowning. But some people know how to get up under your skin. They try to anyway. I had to move the phone. And I put y'all on a piece of black card stock. Wow, Lindsay. A lot of people are getting COVID. I know I spoke to like 3 people at work and they canceling their flight reservations because they're saying that they have COVID. I know I had spoke to 2 people on Wednesday and one other person, I think on Monday or Tuesday. It was either one of those days. But a lot of people are canceling their reservations due to the fact that they have COVID. I know that I spoke to a lady, her and her husband, they were in Mexico, and the husband ended up, testing positive. And y'all, she left his ass in Mexico. She left him in Mexico. She came on back to the States, and she was saying that you what I know is that you can actually get a doctor to sign off to say that you're well enough to actually travel. Because she just kept on asking me, um, it say up to 90 days. So you say your son, his girlfriend got it. He bit mad. He was so careful, but he is around too many rondos for me. Right. Don't do that. Um, Mama Sipper had gave me a link, and I know what she needed for, but to me, it looks kind of like a part of your hijab, where it's like a face covering, but it covers like your neck, and it's cute. And so last year, the ones that she have, they extra cute and they really thin. Last year when COVID was like in its height, I went on Amazon and I bought some, but they were like basic colors. But these have flowers and they real girly and dainty. So basically what I do is when I go into stores, I put on my paper mask and I put one of those on top so I can look really cute. Girl, look, Lynn T, that's something I'm telling y'all. The whole COVID-19 thing, it really did put some fear in me because I hate to sound real crazy, but in a sense, I had kind of predicted COVID-19. And I think I said this on my channel once before, but during that time, like I want to say around September of 2019, my brother and my husband, they used to just be in them streets all the goddamn time. And they had pissed me off one day, and I was cooking breakfast and we were all in the kitchen at the same time. They in there, they getting they drink and they waters or whatever. And I just looked at both of them and I was like, something gonna make y'all motherfucking ass have to sit in the goddamn house. And I promise y'all and I said, and I ain't talking about like you being sick or nothing like that. I'm talking about the whole world gonna have to sit their ass down. And then COVID-19 happened. So I don't know. Was I psychic? I don't know. But I meant what the hell I said. Like, something gonna make y'all sit y'all fucking ass down. And the next thing I know, here go COVID-19. And guess what, y'all? They were like, you talk too much. You talk too much. Y'all saw I had put on my community wall. My best friend, her birthday, it was on Wednesday the 25th. So she just texted me and said we supposed to go out tonight. They gonna have some drinks. I can't drink. I don't be understanding the point and purpose of me going out to the bar with them. And I guess I can't even drive, so I can't be the designated driver. What numbers you want? You want them numbers, don't you? You want them numbers. You want them numbers. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Lynn T. Um, I don't play the numbers, but anytime that I actually play the numbers, I play probably like 20 numbers. Or sometimes I might feel like I'm going to play the triples or whatever. And so I might go and buy three each. One time I went and played triple three and I played $10 on it and I hit that number. And it's usually when I'm in a bind and I go and play the numbers, I hit them numbers. I remember one time somebody had pissed me off real bad and I went into the store and I had bought a scratch off game. And usually I don't fool with the lottery, but I went and bought me a scratch off game and I scratched it and won $500. So I guess I gotta be enraged. Enraged, it always helped me. Some people say they don't like to be enraged, but sometimes rage it helps me. Sometimes I guess when I'm enraged, it's something that I need to get off anyway. So I'm pushing out negative energy, and it's replenishing myself with positive stuff. Child, my brother play every day. And then let me tell y'all what he do. He play every day. And he would call me and be like, so let's say for instance he played 1920 or something. Let's say he played 1920. And the number comes out 2011. And he'll tell me, damn, my number almost fell. And I be like, almost don't count. But I know people who play every single day. I know for a fact my brother played my mother's birthday and our childhood home address and some other number he played, but he always be like, it could be one up, one down, or something like that, and he be like, "Damn, my number almost fell," and I be like, "Almost doesn't count. Like you went and you spent $30 on some fucking numbers, and you ain't hit." You know, and if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do a scratch off, and I'm gonna look at a scratch off as if I'm playing, a regular little game. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. And if I buy a scratch off, I probably limit myself to like $5 or something like that. So if I win, I win. I don't, I don't. But I ain't gonna play no damn $30 a day. No, you can hang that up. Not I. I be needing my money for other stuff. You say scratch offs are evil. You have to look at it as if you just playing like a mobile game. You got when you playing mobile games, you sometimes you play levels till you have to sit the game down and be like, I can't keep going for this. Cause I ain't gonna never get past this level. I'm on a game right now. I think I'm on level. Oh, I can't go and look, but I think I'm on like level 1900 and something. And the thing is that you can't smoke weed and gamble. So wait a minute. So your decision is you gonna smoke weed. Let me tell y'all. I had to actually I had talked to one of my friends, right? And I was like, look, I need you to bring me some weed. Girl, I used to be like that on Candy Crush too. And then I got to a level, I swear, I probably had played that one level I played that one level like a whole month and I didn't never get past that level. Instead of me throwing my phone, I just deleted that shit off my damn phone because I am not gonna be played. Goddamn Candy Crush. So I deleted the whole app off my phone. It's another game that I used to play. It's like what is it? Okay, so it's like a logic game too, but you have to actually you trying to solve a crime. And I couldn't think of the name of the game, but I want to go and download that game again and started back playing that game. Now I'm on this King game and some kind of little fashion game. But yeah, I decided with Candy Crush, y'all ain't gonna keep on fucking me over. And then did y'all play, what was it, Farmville. Farmville. Oh, girl, that's my thing too, Lynn T. Ooh, cause I like to get the hoes together. They be cute too. They be cute. I be having them looking cute. I like that. I like Fashion Code. I might put that back on my phone too. No, I might put that on my iPad. But okay, back to the weed, right? So I don't know. I'm more out, with what's going on. At first, I didn't want to tell people, and it seemed like with the whole Brian thing, and the lady who had the seizure on, um, I don't fuck that turd. But the lady had the seizure on his channel, and so Brian, he had kind of made me feel like, oh no, you lucky, you didn't tell nobody about seizures, right? So last year I had started having seizures, and it seemed like and I have blackout seizures, so it seemed like I would have seizures whenever I would be cooking my dinner, and I wake up, I'd be on the damn floor. I don't know what the hell done happened, what went on. And my whole face is red, and my eyes are bloodshot red. So me and my doctors, we've been trying to actually control these seizures. So basically, I went from 500 milligrams of the medication that they prescribed, and now I'm up to 2,000 milligrams of the prescription that they prescribe. So, can you imagine you going from 500 to 2,000 milligrams of a medication that actually make you sleepy? So, it's very hard for me to concentrate on work. Me too, Lindsay. So, it's hard for me to concentrate on work because I have to take this medication twice a day. It's 3 times the amount of the original medication that when I would take it, I would actually be knocked out sleep. So, that's why when y'all hear me say I'm tired, I'm actually tired because the medication. So somebody sent me something. They was like, it's mothers around the country. They be protesting and they want them to do medical marijuana because their children are having seizures, and they feel like the medical marijuana is good for you know helping their children brain waves and not having seizures. So I had reached out to one of my friends and I was like, look at here, let me tell you something. I feel like I wanna start smoking weed again. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I was like 17 to, I wanna say 25, I used to smoke so much weed every day, all day, to well, child, they should have called me Smoker Honey. I'm just saying, I smoked so much. But one day I just was like, I don't want to smoke weed no more. And I stopped smoking weed. Now I'm 48. And I told my friend, I said, look, I think I need to go back and I need to smoke weed again because I hear that weed help people with seizures. So I've been looking at TED Talks, reading articles, and they say that it's a negative or positive when it comes to smoking marijuana. and seizures. These motherfuckers ain't paying my ass no attention. They in this goddamn chat talking about some goddamn Sims free play. I was just look, y'all. I was thinking about bringing my Sims channel back up too. I have a Sims channel, and I'm gonna have to rename it because it's my other troll page. But I was thinking about bringing my Sims channel back up too, and playing Sims online. What's the negative? Wait. Mm. Okay, so the negative is it decreases your oxygen level. So a lot of times when I have seizures, I think that I'm so red in the face because while I'm having the seizure, my oxygen level is decreased. And so at that time, I feel like I'm not breathing. So if the marijuana decreases your oxygen level, then I don't know, because if I had a seizure, then I don't want to decrease my oxygen levels any more than what it is already. So, yeah. So, that's the thing. Now, listen. So, I had spoke to my friend. He was like, so, what you want me to do? You want me to bring your ounce over there? And I was like, yeah, you could bring me an ounce. I said, I don't want no blunts, though. Bring me some of them jars, 1.5. And I rolled me up a little joint. And I'm thinking like every night before I lay down, I could hit it like 2 times, because weed can be quite addictive. They say it's not, but it can be. I can tell you that it can be. And so, I was telling him, I was like, look, um, oh, she said, it's a lot of people having seizures now. I don't think weed helps. My friend's sister smoke weed all the time, and she has seizures a lot. Okay, well, thank you, Sharona. Um, and then I'm gonna tell y'all where I think this come from. So then, he said, so what you want me to bring you? Then you want me to bring you some lollipops? You want me to bring you what you want? You want CBD? What you want? And I was like, no, I don't want no CBD. Bring me some HTD, and I want me some lollipops. So he said he gonna bring me some lollipops. So I supposed to get some lollipops today. Now where I think this come from, y'all might agree and y'all might not agree. But I think that these seizures came from that damn vaccine. I do. I think it came from that vaccine because it didn't start until after I had my second dose. Listen to Sophie, y'all. She on her back. I told my attorney that I feel like in a couple of years we're gonna be having a class action lawsuit um on Pfizer bitch ass. Yeah, I do. I think that a lot of people are gonna be having class action lawsuits on Pfizer. And I might be the one to start this shit up because I know in order for me with my job, I had to actually get because a lot of jobs, they were like, we're going to take this amount of money off your check if you don't get the vaccination. I feel like people have lawsuits against their companies too. I got the vaccine because I just wanted to be able to travel freely and don't have to worry about how I'm gonna get back into the country. But like now a lot of places don't require that you have vaccinations to travel to them. But when you come back into the United States, if you're not, you have to be vaccinated, or if you're not vaccinated, you have to go through all these hoops. Child, Sophie need to be on America Got Talent because she swears she human. This mug is laid out on her back, and you don't see nothing but hand paws. You don't see nothing but fur and paws. Sometimes we want to take a picture of Sophie while she sleep, but I feel like she might slap me. But that's what I've been going through. So a lot of times if you don't see me on the lives, it's because I'm not really feeling well. And I could tell you this, um, after you have a seizure, you're not right for like 3 days. You be wore out. It's like you done went on a marathon run. You be so wore out, sore. I can sleep for days after I've had a seizure. And so when I'm missing, 9 times out of 10, I'm just not feeling well. A lot of times it could be because I recently had a seizure, and sometimes it could not be. I could tell y'all this, the last one that I had was this month. They have been very sporadic. When they first started, I was having them once every other week. And then, well, they were like once a week. They went to once every other week. And then I was having them every 3 weeks. And now it's maybe narrowed down to maybe like once a month. So I I know in April it was like, oh, the medication is working. I haven't had a seizure. Then, maybe like a week later I had one. And then I've already had, so now I'm saying, I had my April seizure. Now I already done had my May seizure. And the last one that I had in May, I actually had two in one day. And the second one, it's crazy because you think you just took a nap. And the second one is it was really like rough. I don't even know what the hell. You don't know what happened, so I just know I was in bed, and when I woke up I felt the way, and when I looked in the mirror and I was like, yep. I called my doctor, went to the emergency room, and they sent me back home. Do I think that it's any type of karma? No. I'm a good person, I promise you. I just don't know where it comes from. I don't. See, it's one thing to know that you have a gene where you can actually get breast cancer and you end up with breast cancer so you can fight it. But when something just comes out of the blue, like a freaking seizure, you be like, man, what the hell? I don't want to see that, Lynn. That's what my family, they trying to get me to get one of those baby monitors that turns on when stuff happen. But I don't want to see that. I don't. I really don't. I don't want to see that. And then the only thing they do is turn me on my side. That's what they do. And let me just ride the wave. Yeah, I don't want to see that. That's why, like I said, when Brian was, shit, no. And honestly, when it comes to, my friends or whatever, they invite me to go places. Like today, my friend, her birthday, she's my best friend too, y'all. We've been friends since 6th grade. And she invited me to go out and have some drinks. Y'all know I can't have no drink. But she invited me to go out and just, hang out with her for her birthday at this little place up the street from my house. But I tell them all the time, I don't want to go nowhere. And they say, girl, but we all with you. And I'm like, I'm not finna be out in no damn street shaking around. No, ma'am, not me. So, yes, that's the dilemma that I've been having. Okay, so let's go back to jail talk. I told y'all I was going to give y'all a story time. When was this? I think I was like 17. I was 17 years old. My friend, she was like, okay, so I had okay, let's start over. My mother, she used to do like a respite. And we had got this one girl, she came, then she was like 17, she was pregnant, but when she came, she had her son with her, and he was like, I want to say he probably was like 9 months old or something like that. But she was 17, she had a 9 month old, and she was pregnant. When she left our house, she ended up going and staying with one of her family members, but we exchanged numbers because she was pretty cool or whatever. And I kind of fell in love with her little baby because he was so cute. So we exchanged numbers and we would talk to one another or whatever. And we became friends. We became cool. And the baby that she was pregnant with, I became her godmother. So by this time, no, I think when I met her, we were like 15. But when this happened, we were 17. Because by this time, she had already 3 children. That says a lot, right? So basically, she had a brother. The brother, she had asked him to rent her a car. So when he said, okay, he brought the car, he was like, yeah, I went, here go where the money at? I rented a car or whatever. And so she paid him. And the reason why I had even brought up her past is because during this time, it was like income tax season. And people with a lot of kids, they, you know, back then they could say you could claim my child and they get back money for their child for income tax. So it was like income tax time, and so she had all this money because she had her you got the income tax for all these children. So basically, she was like, I'm gonna rent a car. My friend, he in some area in Georgia. I want to go see him. And yeah, so basically, earn income credit. So basically, oh no, y'all, I'm talking about 2 events with this motherfucker. Okay, let me get to the event that I was talking about earlier. Okay. So this time, same thing. I earned income credit, and I don't know if it was earned income credit or not because with this situation, I remember that we was going swimming, and so we had been to went shopping and stuff like that. I think at this time we was like in our early 20s, but we had went shopping and stuff like that, and basically I had already had on my bikini top and a cover up, and they had went shopping to get a bathing suit, and I had on me some little some jean shorts, and I had on a bikini top because we was gonna go swimming. So they had to just run in and change into they swimsuit, and they were gonna put some shorts on top of their swimsuit, and we was gonna go swimming. So I was sitting in the passenger seat, and it was this boy. He was probably like what? I think he was probably like maybe 15 or something like that. But he got in the driver's seat. So I was like, what are you doing? What you doing in this driver's seat? He was like, I'm just going to, play with the radio or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Y'all, this motherfucker had got down, took off, and he was going 100 miles per hour. If you from Atlanta, you might know about Jonesboro. No, that wasn't North. We was in Inglewood. You might know about Inglewood. So you know you gonna go straight down the little side street, and then you could go back in and come back through another side of the apartments. So he had went out, he shot out, he came, made that right, made that next right, and he was doing like 100 miles per hour. And I was like, this motherfucker about to wreck. And I'm steady trying to, stop him from driving, but he pressing the gas even harder. And child, the next thing I know, we done went into the damn recreation center. A brick ass wall. Y'all know projects is brick. We done went in a brick ass wall, and I done damn near went out the windshield. And this time my friend, her sister rented this car. And the car, and she rented the car, but she gave her the keys. And so instead of her wanting to just bear the responsibility, she said that the car was stolen. I went down, the ambulance came and got me. I done went through, I done bust my whole face open, my whole shit open. I'm surprised I'm so pretty still, like, goddamn. But my whole shit just bust open. And y'all know, like, sometimes I might talk with a slur because I had damn near bit my whole tongue off. So, yeah, girl, I don't know how I'm still so goddamn beautiful. So, like, shit. Because I was fucked up that day. And I'm talking about, I was so swollen. I had black eyes and everything. So when they had took me to the emergency room, just so happened this day, my mother was was working in the emergency room, and she was doing overtime in the emergency room. Usually she would work. She would be a charge nurse in the orthopedic department, but on the weekend she might do a little overtime in the emergency. And honey, they rolled my ass up in there. My mama didn't know it was me because how fucked up I was. But most of the people at my mother's job, they knew me. And they were like, Elaine, I think your daughter is in here. And when my mama came in there and saw me, they had me handcuffed to the bed because this bitch said that the fucking car was stolen. So they had me handcuffed to the bed. And my mom, she was like, oh my gosh. Girl, she was. And she blamed herself for just trying to do foster care. She put a lot of stuff on herself that day. But they did, they stitched me up. I had stitches. They had I had like a brace on my arm because I had messed up my arm. And my mother, she was like, y'all, please give my baby the strongest shit y'all could give her because I got to get a bondsman and go get my baby out of jail. So, child, I was in jail, baby. They had done goddamn did me. They put me in, they didn't want to get, I think the thing was they didn't really want to give me a bond at first because, like she said, the car was stolen. The car was not stolen. But she reported the car stolen because she didn't want to be responsible for the car rental company coming at her about this car. So she reported the car stolen, which caused me a whole lot of fuck shit. Eventually, the charges got thrown out on me. Good morning, Queen. The charges got thrown out on me, so I was I was good, but they ended up putting me in like a cell with people. They actually put me on Orange. It's the new black. And when they put me in there, I didn't have a bunk. But y'all, I was so high. Like whatever they gave me down to the greatest hospitals, baby, I was so geeked up, baby. I don't remember taking a mud shot. They probably had to just take my hand and do my fingerprints, cause I was gone. I was high as hell. All I remember was the people asking me, "Can they have my tray?" And I was saying, "Yeah, yeah, you have shit, you have shit." And then they didn't have no bunk for me. They gave me a mat. I remember laying on the floor on that mat, but do I remember any other faces or anything like that? I don't. I don't remember none of that shit. Cause even when they came and burned me out of jail, I was still high. To the point where when I got home, I had my mom, they helped me get me a shower. They put me on some comfortable, clean clothes. And I got in the bed. And I was so pissed off and mad at the fact that um the sister reported the car stolen that I ain't speak to them for like 2 years. But the boy here who did all this, his mother was trying to get me to actually you know, I don't know what I don't know what she thought I could do, but she was trying to get me to actually help him with his case. I wasn't finna help him with shit. I told him not to even drive or pull off, and he did anyway. I wasn't gonna help him with shit. Like I said, they eventually dropped the charges on me because I told them what the hell happened. I told them that I was just sitting in the passenger seat and he took off. Girl, look, it's the comfort. I told them they need a V-Tut in their life. Goddamn. If you get a V-Tut in your life, you know how to redirect your goddamn conversation. Because sometimes you be wanting to say other shit. So, and then I was like, and maybe Teresa ass wouldn't be um in the position she is because some of the shit that she be doing, she needs somebody to redirect her. It's okay to come on here and talk about people and, have a good time. I felt like that Teresa took her ass to jail. It was just, pure. To me, I ain't even gonna say it was comedy. It was some shade, yeah. But I don't think I was being malicious. I was just having me a good time. But some of the shit that these people be doing, it be so fucking malicious. It just be something else. And then they find themselves in situations where they could have not be in a situation that they in today. But anyways, that's beside the point. But yes, I did. In the beginning of this live, I had promised them that I was going to tell them because I was saying for the life of me, if you spend 6 days in jail, I ain't never spent over 24 hours in nobody jail. But if you spend 6 days in jail, you think I'm be coming on YouTube talking about who you finna put charges on and uh-uh. I'm finna be on YouTube, goddamn. Hey, my babies. Thank you so much. Y'all know I gotta go to court. Come on, give me some cash apps and some super chats. My babies. That's all I be focused on. Like, I be trying to build a rapport with my core audience. Like, bitch, y'all need to send me some money, bitch, cause I need a good lawyer. I'm not going to prison over no YouTube shit. And you know, I throw a little shade in there every now and again. Baby. That would be me. Like, I'd be on YouTube, baby. I'd be loving my pieces of dough. Hey, my babies. How y'all doing today? Yes, I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. I appreciate all the super chats and the cash apps. I got my, oh, yeah. Oh, let me go through here and say, thank you, Sugar Pop. Thank you, Bookaboo. Oh yes, I do appreciate it. I really, really do. But you think I'll be on this motherfucker talking about Jason, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. And baby, the name she got for grown folks, she said she called that motherfucker blown throat. Like his throat blown out. His throat blown out for sucking dinglings. I was like, now that's a good one. That is a good one. Hey, Dovey. Now, Miss Dovey, I'm going to leave that alone. Because I've been wanting to tell your ass. I've been like, girl, no, don't do that. You can love who you love, Miss Dovey, but goddamn, Teresa is a nuisance and a goddamn. I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all feel like y'all know the sector. Y'all might know what y'all walked into. But y'all, when this whole, after the whole T.S. Madison and Michelle debacle, you know, that's when the service started. And I started going and looking at other people live because, you know, a lot of people had started going live back then. And Teresa was one of them. And child, I was right there with the pieces, baby. I was right there. Go, girl, go. Go, girl, go. Get them, Teresa, get them. But y'all know what Teresa used to do? You couldn't cuss on Teresa's channel. And I used to be so aggravated because y'all know I loves me a good cuss word every now and again. So if you don't get your ass up that shit, you don't wake up like that. I used to be you know, cheering Teresa on, cause baby, when I tell y'all the shit she was doing last night, maybe that's why she did what she did last night, because she trying to get back to where she started from. Because the shit Teresa did last night was basically what Teresa did the whole time she would be live. She'll have that expired ass matte goddamn face powder and that blue purple lipstick, and baby, she'll be on that motherfucker with that brush. That brush need to be cleaned 6 years ago. But Teresa will be on there with that goddamn brush, and she would just be powdering her face the whole time. She'll be powdering her face the whole time. And Tracy, girl, you told a lie last night when you were talking about you ain't have no fucking horn. Bitch, that's a lie. Yes, you did. Because Johnny Mac said 72 hours, and next thing I know, this motherfucker had a whole horn. But back then, I used to be in Tracy chat. I did. Putting that lipstick on, baby. She be rubbing that lipstick on them goddamn lips. I swear, Teresa, she put that lipstick on her lips 99 times in the one live. And, you know, what really, I'm going to tell y'all what was my breaking point. Because a lot of people say they breaking point, but Teresa was Miss Honey. And she had kind of doxed Miss Honey. Miss Honey was like, you shouldn't dox. And Teresa went off on her. And you know, a lot of people like that's when they left Teresa. I ain't gonna lie, I still was over there watching Teresa. Sometime I might drop down in the chat and sometime I wouldn't. But what my breaking point was with the mystery van. A lot of y'all may not know, but Frank White had always been a YouTuber. I hate the fact that I don't even know where my Frank White at. Um, he was a YouTuber, and when they found out he was the mystery van, and Teresa doxed him, that really had broke my heart, and I had to leave Teresa the fuck alone. So a lot of things that I hear that Teresa be doing is hearsay because once I'm done, I'm done. I'm not gonna click on your channel. I don't know what the fuck going on. But last night I just had to see for myself. I heard that Teresa had went live like 4 times yesterday when she got out. I ain't even, she went live at McDonald's. I ain't know that. But if anybody has been a nuisance, she has been a part of that group. She have been. And I ain't here to tell nobody who they need to love, like, or whatever. But one thing I can say is it's a contradiction for us to talk about Jason wrong for doing these things that has been happening to Tracy. When I've seen Tracy call the people on people children. Miss Dovey, I know that it was supposed to be some type of misunderstanding between you and Fabe when it came to her child. Damn, Sophie. But Teresa actually said she was gonna put, girl, y'all remember that, Miss B? When Teresa said she was gonna put that girl baby on porn sites. Baby, that wig last night, that motherfucker was freeze up at the top. Child, I ain't know. Oh, thank you, daughter. I ain't know what the fuck was going on. Teresa has, oh, child. So, it's hard for me to even understand where a lot of the content creators are coming from when they upset with Jason behind the whole Tracy thing. Now, do I support Jason? Hell fucking no, I don't support him. Because, hell, I don't like the motherfucker. Somebody had made it. Somebody brought it to my attention with the we saying Poe Derek, but this motherfucker talking about police officer Derek Chauvin. That's some fuck shit. Now that's some fuck shit. So when it comes to him, you know, only thing I can say is that she done been over there and she been trying to help. And that's another thing, like, you can't keep on sitting up here lying, talking about who the fuck you ain't supported and what you done did. I remember when he had called himself going in on Pizarro and putting those kids out there and them videos out about Pizarro. A lot of people was down for that. They still calling this girl Keisha Keeval. So yeah, but a lot of people, that's what they use. I don't get it. It's the contradictory actions for me. They go over there and get anything that he put up and they use it against they people. Like y'all saying, we all people. But you can't use some of his bullshit to go at your people. I did too at first, Miss J. But yeah, police officer Derek, P.O. Derek. Yeah, Poe Derek. Poe Derek. That's why his bitch ass got some time. Motherfucker. And I'm the last motherfucker to goddamn, me too, Lynn. I don't watch him. But I'm the last motherfucker to goddamn, you know, be with the whole. Y'all look, I'm black, but it's a lot of stuff that I ain't gonna stress myself out about because a lot of the things that we sit on the internet and talk about, we don't have the full scope or story on. I don't know what the fuck that man was doing that day. Did he deserve to die? No. In the manner and fashion that they showed this man with his knee in this man's neck, no, he ain't deserve none of that. But at the same time, I have to look out for me. You think when I walk out my house, I don't be want to be I don't want to talk about it. That ain't me. And then I ain't trying to sit up here and do it. Do y'all know they had a whole what's the girl Kanika Jenkins sector before the beef sector? Some of these people from the B sector come from the Kanika Jenkins sector. Some of these people from the black sector, they was over there doing videos on Kanika Jenkins too. And so we done all cross paths, but I can't focus on that. I gotta worry about when I walk out this motherfucker. That whole Kanika Jenkins thing, I think that was I didn't like that because this lady had to live with the fact that it was so many people on the internet investigating and involving themselves. And I don't think that they really got anywhere with the situation because the internet sleuth. Sometimes we have to let shit go and let the police or the detectives do their job instead of putting our input in and trying to sway everybody on what we think is true. I used to sit and watch people arguing over the fact that they felt like the evidence that they had was the only evidence that was out there, and this is what it should be. And then another motherfucker would get on here and say, "No, it's this person. These people this person did it." And then not only are you putting out stuff for the mother to actually, suffer between the loss of her child. But then they was putting the friends as suspects. And to me, it seemed like she walked in the freezer and got locked in. Online, child, Miss B, you ain't lying. Now, if it's anything more than the people who involved, they gonna get theirs in the end. That's why I be talking about, I'm sorry about it, but them goddamn conspiracy theories. I'm gonna tell y'all something about conspiracy theories, right? They fascinating. I like listening to it every now and again. But the one thing I ain't never understood about conspiracy theories is that the people who talk about conspiracy theories, they talk about the conspiracy theories, but I think they ain't working on a plan to fix that shit. Or is it too far out there that it can't be fixed? So I'm gonna go back and watch that movie today, Conspiracy with Mel Gibson, because I feel like a lot of times when people talk about conspiracy theories, the point of the matter is, my whole thing is, okay then, so what the fuck y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do about it? If this is what's going on, then what y'all gonna do about it? Now, do I want to be in a situation where I'm just talking about stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that today. I'm just want to talk about stuff, and then it's like a aggravation. Like the people who talk about the conspiracy, they be so freaking aggravated. If you ever watch that movie, it damn near drove that man crazy because he couldn't do shit about it. He couldn't do nothing about it. So my whole thing in life is I'm not gonna focus on things I don't have control over. It's not the fact that we don't want to know, but what the fuck we gonna do about it? Like, for real. Like, all I know is that it was some children in Texas that got killed the other day, right? That's all that matter. All this shit about that it's a that shit don't fucking matter. They doing this to actually throw off the case in New York. It's on you to stay focused on the case in New York. How the fuck can these motherfuckers go and have this goddamn shooting down here in Texas to throw me out something that's important to me? These motherfuckers talking about, oh, they want y'all to care and love these white and Mexican children. That ain't on you to care and love about these Mexican and white children. Hell, do you know the motherfuckers in New York that just got killed too? Y'all focus on y'all self. What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do about it? Like, and that's my thing. Like, I ain't gonna let this shit drive me crazy. I'm gonna come on YouTube and talk my shit and have me some good times. But when they, so I ain't gonna lie, when they begin all that fuck shit, deep shit, that they can't do a goddamn thing about, I gets the hell on. Let me tell you, daughter, listen, one thing about me, I love to learn something new every day. And when I say that, a lot of people might think that I'm ignorant the way that I think. Okay, so it's fun to you. That's good. At least it's working. It's something for you. Because I think that me going back and investigating and, researching historic moments in time and going, because y'all, I have a weirdness about, I have a little weirdness about Russians. Like, I don't follow the Tsar's lineage all the way back to like the 1700s. And I don't watch every last one of them little retarded ass motherfuckers grow up and get married to some German bitches. And then it's crazy, but that's my interest and I get it. You interested in what you interested in. I ain't asking nobody to be interested in the Russian czars or the palaces that they have over in Russia and the way that the Russian, I think what really caught me to the Russian people is the way that out of the whole European mass, nah, Miss B. Out of the whole European mass of land, they said, fuck it, we gonna write our letters like this. Our train tracks gonna be this wide so that when the enemy try and come in, they trains are too small to fit on our tracks. And that's what interests me. Now look, Miss B, I ain't gonna lie, I be over there in their business too. And them down, the Queen of England. Do I think them motherfuckers some reptiles? Hell no, I don't think them bitches no fucking reptiles. I don't. But the fucked up thing about, yes, yes, yes. Oh, he had to do a term paper. Hey, highly favored. You know, do I think the Queen of England and her folks are down reptiles? No, unless all people of that nationality of reptiles. But guess what? We can't even say she fully black. Let me say. We can't even say she fully white because one of her great 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 grandmama name was Queen Charlotte, and she was out of Germany, and she was a whole black woman. And she was married to George the Third, I think I want to say. But she was a whole damn black woman. So, mm, mm. What Miss Diva want to say? I hate looking at baby. Miss Diva want you on something. Y'all think she took a bath when she got home? And let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I try my hardest to keep my channel kind of fairy tale-ish. I do. But baby, my goddamn Instagram inbox, baby, I be like, what the fuck? What be funny to me is that some people they give me information and they be want me to come and talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about nothing I don't want to talk about. And I'm not gonna talk about anything that gonna have me on here cussing and hollering at people because I don't wanna do that. I told y'all bitches I have seizures, like what the fuck? I don't need nobody stressing me out over no fuck shit about YouTube. So I try and keep this shit on a medium. Hey, Holly Favor Savage. This motherfucker say 5 layers. To me, it's just old ass makeup. And y'all know that's one of my girl tell them. Sophie, she gotta put her input in. It's me. It's about the expired makeup. Y'all know makeup is my passion. She better get a Sophie. That's what she better get. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't. Y'all know when before she had started doxing, I could actually go on her YouTube, her Facebook page, and look at pictures of her when she was younger, and it seemed like she had friends, but when she started doxing, baby, she went and blocked that whole thing off. So she ain't that fucking dumb. She know how to do shit. Child, she probably don't wash her fucking face. Oh, child, she wants some more rice. But y'all, look, I'm on YouTube. It said I've been on here 83 minutes. I got 17 thumbs up. I do appreciate you all for listening to me ramble and rant. I knew I was going to have to go live because it was in my, I woke up saying I was going to go live. But I had to make a phone call first. See, with the whole, we caught Teresa taking a shower shit, and the whole, the camera slip, it just give me an indication that Teresa really don't, she did that last night for, show. She got up and got herself together for show. Yes, that's what I'm waiting on, Miss D1. Okay, so listen, y'all. Damn. Y'all know we been in the rabbit hole with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. But yesterday morning when I had hit the damn, y'all know I be having my timer set for that. But yesterday morning, when that bitch got out that Sprinter van to go up in the courthouse, and they were booing her ass, baby. They were booing that ass. They were booing that ass. Like, she could catch a break. And Amber Heard is a big ass like, yes, ma'am, justice for Johnny. Put y'all blue hearts in the chat for Johnny. Hey, that bitch can't catch a break. Everybody who she get to put on the stand for her, they make her look like even worse. Like when Johnny Depp people go and get they say in it. Sophie, they get they say in it, baby. They be having them motherfuckers up on that stand looking like a fool. And then the only thing her lawyer be like, objection. The damn judge be like, overruled, cause bitch, I wanna hear this part too. Ooh, I been having me a good time looking at the Johnny Depp. Oh yeah, cause yeah, but shit, she lost her case. I don't even know why you would be trying to go up against them goddamn Kardashian United. Them some reptiles. They all over there getting married. YouTubers all on here talking about some get the makeup look from the wedding. I don't give a damn about that shit. That's another thing I don't care nothing about. My whole thing is, yes, Lawtube channels is they cracking, and then they got a few of 'em on TikTok too. I'm telling y'all, I be all over this motherfucker because I be like, who ain't got the commercials? Because I don't need the fucking commercials. And then I'm going to tell y'all how deeply wrapped up in this I am. When they say, okay, we're going to recess till this time, I said, my Lord. Because we coming back. We coming back. We got to get the D's. I thought that the sister, I thought that the sister was very entertaining with her good line ass. But no, the lady who she worked for, that who had me goddamn like, oh, kicks and giggles. Cause they whole thing was, did she ever tell you that that he was abusing her? No. Did she ever do this? And then when they tried to damn come and ask her, what do you call it? Cause I be want to say when Amber people try and yes, you know what? The way when so I had looked at part of it with Johnny, and he was talking about how he would just let them fight it out. And then if you ever just really looked at the parts when they was talking about how when they was children and how their father would abuse them and mistreat them or whatever, it says a whole lot about Amber Heard, right? And that's what kind of make it believable for me, because sometimes when you grow up in an environment that's unsafe and you become an adult, sometimes people use how they grew up and they change their life around because they no longer want to be in that type of environment. But sometimes people use that and use it against others. And I feel like this whole time she had been taking advantage of Johnny. I felt like she was happy when he was geeked up because she can actually really take advantage of Johnny Depp. And that's why, y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. It's some evil motherfuckers in this world. And another, wait, before I say this, I don't understand how her team was trying to compare Aquaman to Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Aquaman versus Pirates of the Caribbean. And then what they were saying was, when it came to whether or not Johnny would be cast for Pirates of the Caribbean 6. They were like, but it hasn't even come out yet. They haven't even started casting for that yet. And da 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 da. But then they'll say things like, but he calls her the Aquaman role. And so me, my dumb ass, I ain't going to research what I'm thinking. Okay, so wait, they had Aquaman came out and she wasn't in it. No, Aquaman 2 haven't come out either. So I just don't understand what they talking about. Like, how can y'all bring forth? Oh, okay, okay, thank you. But I didn't understand how they was trying to compare the two. Like, you cannot compare your acting career to Mr. 21 Jump Street. Like, there's no comparison. And when they was playing the conversation where she was like, trying to tease and taunt him about his roles, and like Aquaman was like, oh my God, Aquaman is like way better than Pirates. Bitch, I don't watch the movie like 99 times. Are you kidding me? Like, put a one in the chat if y'all watch Aquaman. I ain't gonna judge y'all, but the way that her team was trying to make it seem like, yes, girl, Willy Wonka, Mr. Scissorhands. Oh, baby, shit. This motherfucker once upon a time in Mexico. Baby, when they got down made that motherfucker blind and he got in the middle of the street and he was got down shooting them motherfuckers. You ain't finna tell me Johnny is not the man. Like, girl, Amber who? Amber who? And then what really killed my soul was the fact that she tried to use the Me Too movement against Johnny Depp. And I don't know why they trying to act like that ain't what happened. But I felt like she tried to use the Me Too movement to say that he was a wife abuser. And that's the reason why she didn't get those roles. I just feel like maybe you didn't get those roses because you was, Johnny wasn't doing dope by himself. Girl, you seen that? Yes. And then she was like, girl, she be acting like she want to do a hair toss. You can't do no hair toss. Then you want to try and say that man push that lady down them down step. I'm like, this is the world's best. She is the worst liar. She's the biggest liar, but she is the worst liar. Look, Lynn T, he might do look dirty, but he is a he a fuckable dirty. Let me tell you something. I told y'all it's a few. It's a few. Now, Johnny Depp, Robert Downey Jr., and they all crackheads. They all crackheads now. But Johnny Depp, Robert Downey Jr., and that motherfucking Brad Pitt. And I could have said Mr. Rest in Peace, Mr. Ray Liotta, but Ray really be looking like real nasty. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. My biggest heartache was the man that I really was, I loved. And this motherfucker, he could be my goddamn granddaddy, but Mr. Al Patron. Um, what I finna say this motherfucker name Al Patron, but no, Mr. Al Pacino. Like, a dog day, and this motherfucker, he had a whole boyfriend. But I don't know what it is. Like, Al Pacino, It didn't have nothing to do with him being a goddamn Cuban drug cartel. It ain't have nothing to do with that. I just used to look at Al Pacino and be like, he is the fucking man. Him, at first, I used to, I look at Angela Bassett. What? Shit. What the name? Robert. Robert. I can't even think of his name. But he was a mobster too. And then, I don't know, y'all. I don't care. You could call my man, okay, 1,055 times. You could call my man Johnny Depp dirty looking, but y'all, one time him and Brad Pitt, they were flying together. They were flying on Delta, and I was working the gate. And they came and they got on my plane. And I was, ooh, baby, I was like, God damn. And I ain't gonna tell y'all, I think I told y'all, but Johnny Depp, Bobby, what a Bobby? Brad Pitt had some blonde, sun-kissed hair. I don't even know. This motherfucker was a whole slave master in Django, but this motherfucker came, got on my plane. He had on some goddamn Levi shorts. He had a motherfucker cut out. I thought they were coming back from the Freaknik, but he had the motherfucker cut off so short. He had on some goddamn like some damn Timberland boots. This motherfucker looked like he had been working construction all his life in some booty shorts. But for whatever reason, I was like, oh my God. Brad and Johnny, both of y'all motherfuckers look good. Y'all, I used to really like working the gates because one time I had worked like the Falcons Charter, and when Michael Vick got off that damn airplane one day, girl, I was like, just tongue kiss me down. And he was like, I love you. Oh my God. You know what? Brad Pitt, when they did the y'all, this made me want to go and look at a whole bunch of movies today. Look, we done been on here 90 damn minutes. I got some movies to go watch. First, I'm gonna go and look at the conspiracy theory movie with Mel Gibson. With Mel Gibson. We're gonna go look at conspiracy. And then I'm gonna go and look at me I'm gonna go look at me a few mobster movies. No, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm lying like hell. I'm about to be in here and looking at my motherfucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I don't even know what my battery life is because we got to go watch them. So when that go off, I'm going to go and watch Mel Gibson. Oh, the Mel Gibson. Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. When movies was real, movies, like the whole series, you had the Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, and then they had what was they series? Danny Glover, Mel Gibson, they was the police officers. Wow. All right, Mike. Child, yes, Lethal Weapon. Child, them charter planes, they used to be the bomb.com. And them used to be done changed in they suits and ties. And then they don't got on them planes after they don't came back from whooping. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm lying when I say they don't want to whoop somebody ass, cause the Falcons ain't whoop nobody ass. But when we had Michael Vick, we were doing pretty good. And what time it is? Yeah, 9 o'clock. We had Michael Vick, but the best Falcon time for me was when we had prime time and what's the man name who used to go with Left Eye when she burnt down his shit? Damn, y'all had one. Damn, what was his name? Girl, it's right down the tip of my tongue too. But listen, y'all, I'm finna go. Yeah, Andre Rising. Andre Rising. That was another good time we had Falcons. The Falcons at that time, yes. Oh yeah, I'm out because it's gonna be 9 and 10 minutes. So y'all, if y'all want to, y'all can go and just type in the search bar on YouTube Amber Heard. And you gonna get the video with no interruptions. You can look at the whole trial all day long. I thank y'all so much for watching. If you would like to donate to the channel, the cash app is $ Scarlett O'Hare and all. I appreciate all your help. If you didn't hit that like button, we should later on today, Miss Diva One. We should. I'll make a schedule and we can discuss the case. Um, yes, that'll be fun. We'll do that. Okay. So I'm gonna schedule it. I should get off now 9 o'clock. I should get off around 6:30 ish. So we'll do it around 8 o'clock. So y'all keep y'all mind fresh, take your notes. And I thank you all for watching. If you haven't thumbs up the video, go ahead and do that now. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Smooches.